Ba, 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 ba. Hello, everyone. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing today, you guys? I just want to say, Magnus, I could hear. I went to the bathroom, like I started my stream. I went to the bathroom real quick. I was walking back to my desk, and I could hear that yay like blasting through my headset. I was like, oh, somebody's playing sound alerts. It was so loud. But yay, happy Tuesday, everyone. We are here, we are back. Long time no see, you know. Hope you guys have been faring well without me since however many hours, 24 hours, I guess. Hope you're doing good. Well, actually technically not 24 because we hung out for like 3 hours, but anyway, whatever, you get it. How are you guys doing today? How are we feeling? How's our day? It's Tuesday. You know, the week is still young, but we're here. We're roaring and ready to go. I'm ready to jump back into this game. I had an absolute blast yesterday. Today we have our bunny astronaut suit on, and I decided to throw on some bunny ears with it. They don't exactly line up with the ear slots, especially when they start moving around, but you know, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't think about how they're on top of it. Just don't think about any of it, okay? It's not a problem. It's no worries. Just think of this like helmet thing as like a bubble. It's very flexible. It moves with me. And the ears, I still have oxygen. Don't even worry about it, okay? We're chilling. We're chilling. We're fine. We're good. Everything's great. All right? But that's what we got today. I thought the bunny would be cute, and we haven't worn that one yet. We're going through I think we've worn almost all of them now. I have several options. So I can't remember if I wore the basic one though. There's a normal one, bear, cat, dog, and rabbit. I can't remember if we wore bear yet either. So we'll have to see. Maybe that's a next week one. But yeah, we're going through them all as we do here in Outer Wilds. But yeah, that's about it. I don't have much going on. I didn't listen to my audiobook today. I was being bad. I was just jamming to music. Still listening to that one song, but I've managed to escape permanent all day repeat. I just repeat it for a while when it hits through the rotation in my playlist, and then I try to get out of there. You know, I try to get out, and I do after like 10 plays. Still funding the whole man's career. Yes, I am. Actually, definitely not, because he's got like a lot of Spotify listeners. So, you know, but I'm up there. I think I'm up there at the very least. Last I checked, we're over like 100 streams, but like most of those were day one. Like 79 of those were the first day. So we've slowed down significantly, but I'm still listening. Okay. I'm addicted. It's a great song. It's a great song. Do you guys have any song recommendations right now? Here, I'll tell you my favorite songs right now. That's my favorite. Let's see what else we really like right now. I really like Burn Me Down by Death Pact. Great song, just came out. Come Alive, Graphics Remix. Original by Netsky. We love Netsky. And I really like this song called Enjoy Yourself. It's a remix by Very Cool Tutorials, but the original song's by Berry Blue. I think those are my most loved songs right now, but the whole playlist is popping, I can't lie. Oh, and What You Got For Me by Puripus. I'm not sure exactly how you say that, but I love them. They're great. And that song is insane. I don't know, man. We're just popping these days. We're just popping. The Village People. Oh my God. Every time that song comes on, or like that sound comes on TikTok, I start jamming. Why is it so catchy though? And it does kind of feel like a Monday still, doesn't it? It does. And no need to apologize, Magnus. Sorry, I'm yapping. I'm reading chat out of order. I'm such a problem. But no need to apologize whatsoever. Hi, Az. Are you hungry today? I mean, you came in here mouth wide open. Do you want some fudge stripes? Because I have bad news, bestie. I don't have any. Would you like some chewy chocolate Chips Ahoy instead? I do have like a lot of those. I shouldn't have gotten as big of a container as I did. I got like a party size. And now I have so many cookies. You're out. All right, open up. Open up. You ready? I'm winding up. I'm winding up. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yay! Did you get it? Did you catch it? That's amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Our cookies collided on their way to each other. Well, I hope you enjoy. I'm feeling very bunny today. I don't know. I picked the bunny suit, and then I was like, I should put some bunny ears on, you know? And so that's just what we went with. That's just what we went with, you know? It's April. Bunny time. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Easter just happened. Yeah. We're just feeling it. I actually didn't even give it that much thought, but it just worked out that way, I guess. I just felt like being a bunny today. I felt like having cute ears, you know? So that's what we're here to do. That's what we're here to represent. You know, maybe the cute ears will make our friend, our owl. Oh. Do owls eat bunnies? Am I in danger? Maybe I made things worse. I was gonna say being a cute bunny might make us seem less threatening as we, you know, invade this dude's like home. And without permission, we just kind of invited ourselves in, and we're just running amok, looking at all their stuff, messing with things, whatever, you know, like we don't know how to mind our own business. But oh no, they do? They hunt bunnies? Oh no, I set myself up. Well, you know, that's fine. That's fine. If that's what it's supposed to be, then it is what it is, you know? It is what it is. I guess I'm gonna get got, but good thing we live in a time loop, you know? You hear me? Even if we get got, we're fine. We're fine. I bet we can be friends. You know, it's gonna be like Zootopia. An unlikely friendship. Just call me Judy, all right? It's gonna be just fine. We have a taco. Ooh, tacos sound good. We had a vendor lunch today. They brought chipotle. It was tasty. I ate it up. Minty hops. Yes! That's true. We have been eaten by the anglerfish. And honestly, I deserved it because didn't I like insult him first? I called him a loser. I did do that. Yeah, I did. So, you know, I don't know. Wait, what's that tentacle doing there? What is that? What is that? What is that? You guys, I was looking at Outer Wilds edits. I'm in my Outer Wilds feels. I am, but I had to be careful because I saw a few that had the you know, whenever you look up at the sky in this place and it's the thing with the green things that we still don't know what the green things are, but it has those. The second I see even a bit of DLC in there, I have to scroll past. I save it for later once I finish the DLC, just in case, because like that was fine, you know. Obviously we know about the green shutter things, but I don't know what else the video has. But now I kind of did it to myself because now I have a bunch of Outer Wilds edits on my For You page. And I'm not complaining, but I have to be careful when I look at them. Thankfully, a lot of them will say if they have DLC stuff in the edit, so I know to avoid it, you know, or save it for later. Okay, we're gonna do secret locations today. We're gonna try anyway. We're gonna try. We're gonna see if we can do it, okay? Hello, Elif, hello. Happy belated Easter. How are you doing? Time to discover the secrets of the world. Exactly, exactly. That's the theme today. We are discovering secrets. I guess we've always been doing that, but like we're really doing it today. So I don't know which one to start with. I believe, so this one's at the Hidden Gorge. I suppose technically we could go there. That'd be pretty easy to get to. Oh, they should all be technically easy, right? Okay, hold up. What is, what was this one? Oh, yeah. Let's do this one, actually, because I want to look, I want to go in there and then look from the starting point and see if I can see what it is. So it's kind of behind those two buildings that are across the way, across from the tower. Let's start with that one. How about it? Let's start there. Oh, wait. Let me track it as well, just in case it might guide me to it a little bit. Not sure. Oh, I can't do it here, but I can do it here, right? But I don't know if that'll just take me to where we saw the projection. Probably. Probably clown. Probably clown. But you know, we start every stream with the intention of big brain. And most streams, we end with clown. You know? And that's okay. That's just the Minty way. That's how we do it here. And a little bit of fear, but you know what? I'm not too scared. Even after hearing him, like, walking around, I don't know. Maybe I will be scared with time. But I'm not really scared. Honestly, I'm just kind of sad for him. Because I think he might be here alone. And I think that's pretty sad. Maybe, like, we'll be able to connect with each other, you know? Because, like, I feel kind of alone. I mean, we have Gabbro. Gabbro kind of understands us. And what, you know, what we've gone through in this whole journey. You know, but not fully. And maybe this guy will understand a little bit of what we're going through, you know, with these discoveries and all that they entail. Ah, okay. So it's this right here, right? So, can I like just scale up? Kind of, so we can see it. Wait, haven't I been in there before? Actually, I don't need an artifact for it, right? Like, can I just like up? You know what I mean? Kind of up. Like that. Just like that. Yeah, it's over there. I think I will need to raft it. And then maybe we'll look around. We'll have a look. Oh, I almost didn't make that. Almost didn't make that. Can I go this way? Have I ever even been over here? I don't think I have. But I think I've been in here before for some reason. Does it connect by the water? Cool tree. Can I get up there? I can. I don't know that I have been in here. Maybe it's something like, oh, I think there might be something down in the water. I'm gonna go check it out. Might just be rocks. I think it's just shiny rocks. Cave? Maybe? Not sure. Welcome back. Not cave. Not cave, just kind of. Okay. I don't remember where exactly it said, you know, that there was like secret stuff. Just know it was somewhere around here. I feel like it was around the tree, around where the tree is. Really cool looking tree. That's for sure. Oops. But I don't see anything like on it necessarily. Oh. Oops. Well, I guess that's not a bad idea, actually. I don't really see anything. I think it was in the water. Maybe I need to look down in the water a bit more. Maybe I just missed it. Can I put my signal scope in the water? Looks kind of crazy, don't it? I was hoping I could like light it up a bit. It did not really light it up. Uh-oh. Oh no, my controller disconnected. Controller, please, I'm underwater. This is like the worst time for you to disconnect, okay? Maybe not the best time. Oh, it's like a house. Oh. Give me that back. How can I get up there? Oh. Over there, maybe. Oh. Nice. Oh. Oh, it's all your burnt stuff. Oy. Oil. Not great. What's this thing? Hello? You gonna come and get me if I move this? Oh. Oh. Uh-oh, I'm cooked. I locked myself inside. Oh no! I trapped myself in. I probably shouldn't have taken my scout thing back. Is there a way out of this, or am I soft locked? I might be soft locked. Oh, oops, that's not what I'm trying to do. Can I, because I was wondering if maybe I could use my signal scope, you know? Or, I'm sorry, I always call it signal scope. Oh, never mind, I'm okay. All good. Well, I need to go get the thing. Okay, wait, let me go grab my, oh God. If I can get back up through there. The gamble. Okay. We did it. This is a bit of a freaky cave. Ah, wonder where this goes. Where did that connect to? One of the buildings in this area, I guess. Well, that's convenient, because this is exactly where I need to be. I want to look at this. So that's perfect. I do gotta go get a lantern, though. I suppose I could get the one that's back here. No, let's just go to the tower over here. I don't have to worry about swimming, because I'm not the best with all that. Yeah, worth the extra couple of seconds, maybe. Possibly. Who knows? Wait, can I put it back? Sorry, I wasn't looking. I could put it maybe through the... Was there a big enough hole? It didn't look big enough, but maybe you could have. It's all good. Hole in ground saves all. All right, Magnus, have a good night. Sleep well. Thanks for popping in. We'll see you next time. All right, let's check this out. I love these slide reels. Ooh. Little ominous, isn't that? Okay. What's that? Oh, this is in their land, right? Oh gosh, look at all that. Wow. Okay. So this is probably giving me directions on what to do over there. We'll have to, figure out. So that looks like it's near the tower. And then this kind of seems like the room we were in, where the reels might have been broken, maybe? Not exactly sure. Kind of hard to tell. But we'll figure it out. Okay, so I'll need to be looking to the side when I'm on one that has a front and a back light and look between the rocks for a teleporty thing. Interesting. Okay, we'll figure it out. It's definitely giving us some kind of instructions for something to do in there. We'll see what our ship log has to say about it as well. Okay, cool. Well, that's... Oh boy. Here we go. I'm about to get swept away. I think this whole area gets like fucking bodied. I'm gonna try to get as high up as I can, just so I hopefully don't get smacked into rocks. Should be okay up here. Woo! That's a close one. What do you mean you don't think they have front and back lights? What do you mean by that? Okay. Now I think it might be good to try to look at all the secret locations here before we go back into the like other side. So I think I'm gonna restart the route. Yeah, next secret location. There was one so the raft we went on that was for the lowlands other side, like when you enter from there, that one just had a one-way raft. But I think it was the Cinder Isles one. There was one that had a front and back light for one like specific spot. So I don't think the one that we saw in that projection was the same one that I had used, but I assume there's another raft built like that that lets you go back and forth. Haven't seen any in the other side though that have all like 4 lights. At most so far we've seen one or sorry, not front and back at most. So we'll have to see. I'm very intrigued. So cool too that like really in theory if someone was just kind of walking around randomly they might find that one of these secret locations, you know, if they're really going off to the sides and stuff. Just perusing around. All right, let's view. In a room full of burned slide reels piled next to, or a room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device, I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container down into a dark well. Secret well. The reel I found in the slide burning room shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container down to a dark well. Yes. All right. So should we do the gorge one next, or should we do this one? Is lowlands. Let's do lowlands since that's where we start out. So it looks like it's this one is hard to kind of see. It seems like it's on the same like land mass as one of the projection building. Kind of into the mountain almost. I think there's a building there. I'm not sure. Let's check it out, see if we can figure it out. I can't really tell. You could in theory, yeah, not all of them though, yeah. It is so cool though that you can just, you know, you could just happen upon anything. Like every playthrough truly is different. Just depending on where your eye draws you to first. I'm wondering if this one we might need to... Because I can't remember if that projection room area is before... It looks like that before or after the flood. Well, it's got to be before, right? You would think. For them to have, like, a record of it looking that way, right? It should be before. I think so. Okay. Well, let's see if we can figure it out. It's this building, right? So I think, doesn't that mean it should be, according to the picture, somewhere over here? Right? Let me take kind of a look on where the trees are, make sure there's not something kind of... Oh gosh. Don't sweep me away. Oh. Ah! Cleverly... Ooh, stairs. Very hidden. Ooh, more burned reels. Oh. Alright. Oh. So they hid away a certain few. Oh, god damn it. I did it again. I gotta stop doing that. This doesn't matter, but... You'd think I'd learn, you know? You would. You would think I'd learn. You would think. Okay, hold on. I want to see what's over here. Does this just lead into where the projection is? Probably. Seems like they made it quite convenient. And we know that the projection building was, you know, right here. I bet it is. There's no reason I already be doing this shit. I don't know why I didn't walk this way carrying one of the two items. I'm just making things difficult for myself for no reason. That is, yet again, the minty way. Alright, let's take the reel. Because who knows, there might already be a lantern over here. I don't think there is in any of the locations, but just in case. Okay. Can't see where the hell I'm going. Perfect. Well, I guess let me go get the lantern that's back here. How nice of them to make a straight shot tunnel for it, though. Truly just watching me do everything like the hard way. It's my brand, you know? Oh. my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my lord. We're struggling, but you know what? Hey, we've still already gotten 2 out of 3. So I'd say we're not doing half bad, all things considered. You know, could be worse. Pop her in. What we got this time? Those are gonna have our codes, I assume. I have no idea where this one is. Ooh, nice big fire. Oh. Okay. Walked right through it. Fair enough. Okay, so this is probably something I need to remember. If I see this, that would be a good indicator. They walk like on a path behind the tree, which seems to lead to this building. They go inside, they walk through the fire. I don't know that I can walk through the fire, but I guess there's a first, you know, for everything. We can try. All right, now I know I need to go to the gorge. I don't remember exactly what I need to be looking for though. And well, actually, I think we can make it work maybe. Should I risk it or should I just restart the loop? Cause I was gonna say I could go back to the ship and then enter through the one thing, you know? But knowing me, if I don't find it fast enough, I don't want to have to redo everything. Like, what if I get to the... What if I get to the thing, the reel, just in time, but not fast enough to be able to actually watch it? I don't want to do that to myself, so let's set ourselves up for success. Also, Howling Gorge. True. Yeah, let's set ourselves up for success. We will give ourselves as much time as possible to accomplish this, so that we hopefully succeed. Now the real question is, should I go through the whole breach or should I go on a raft? I think whole breach is technically faster, but I don't know. For me, I don't know if it is. A room full of burned slide reels piled next to a strange device. I found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The figure follows a procession of green lights through a forest to a candlelit building where they carry the container into a secret passage behind a roaring fireplace. Or, you know, I assume these areas are in the equivalent, other side equivalent. So I can probably find this by going through the Cinder Isles entrance, and I can probably find this. Or, wait, I'm getting confused. Never mind. No. Yeah. Yes. I can probably find this, the well, through this, and I can find the secret fireplace by entering through this. That's my guess, right? And then similarly, this one, whatever this one will be, or wherever it'll make an offshoot for it, through this. Maybe it's connected to the Endless Canyon? Possibly? I'm not sure. Because the other ones were like connected to these, you know? I'm not sure. But anyway, let's try to find this thing though. So It's on like a balcony or something. I think it's this long building. It looks like connected to the projection room. Okay. Let's give it a go. We'll try our best. I think I'm gonna try to go through the whole breach. I think it's technically faster. And you know what? Last time that I did it, we did it relatively fast. Maybe we can do it again. Maybe we're getting better at it. Granted, I kind of fell right on top of it last time on accident. Well, not on accident. That was the ideal. I just can't believe that the ideal happened. It was not from skill. Sheer luck. That's what I should say. It was luck. It was luck that I landed in such an advantageous way. Oh, shit. Oops. Whoops. I was trying to get myself to not be upside down. Well, sure. That I am not upside down anymore. Don't know which one it is though. I think it's the that one. Where's the thing? Here it is. This one. We're still gonna go for it. Fuck it, you know. We just go for it and hope for the best. Yeah, you're fine. You're gonna be fine. Maybe. Can my ship blow up? That's really the only concern. Well, I'm out of it now, so it's fine. Can't see for shit. I should have just gone by the raft. Here I am, trying to be ambitious. Ow. Face the things I struggle with. Why do I do that? I don't know. Oop. Truly. Okay, we figured it out though. We did it, we did it, we did it. We got beat up a little bit, but we did it. Okay. Now please close, because it just makes me nervous every single time to keep that open. Okay. It was not without struggle, but we did do it. Your ship will explode if it does. That is not repaired. Well, that's fine. We won't be back to the ship, so it's all good. Don't even worry about it. I appreciate your concern, bestie, but it's all good. Not a problem. Not a problem. We will just breach the hole even more, arguably. Okay, let me figure out. So it's over there, under this bridgey thing. Okay. Well, first things first. Let's cross over. Step 1, get on the right side. Always a good start. Step 2, look around the area. Give it a good look-see. Can I, oh. Not like that, I can't. Hey! Hey, that's not what I wanted. Hey! Well, I guess let me look from down here. I need to get in that little room. There's a little room situation going on over there. Man, I thought I might be able to get on top of the elevator. Points for creativity, but I am now stuck down here. It wasn't worth it, you guys. My experimentation, not worth it. It was not worth it. You know, she did try to cook, but she did not. It's okay though. I can just bring this one down, right? Right. Yes. Yes. Only temporarily stuck. Well, 'cause like, okay. Pause. Let's consider this, all right, besties? Let's give this a good thunkin', all right? Are you thinking? She tried to cook, but in the end, we just DoorDashed. Yeah. And it do be like that sometimes, you know? Cause like, here's my temptation, is to just like literally jump down. But there doesn't appear, is there a hole in the ceiling? Let's find out. Light it up. I don't think there is, cause that was my hope. I need to really not fall. Let me, I am actually gonna go back down on the elevator. And, surely I can't just make this, right? There's no way. No. Not happening. Not a hole in the bottom, really. And I can't stop this, like, midway, right? No. Good safety features. Unfortunate for us, but I suppose it's for the best. Hold on. I need to see something else. Is that other ledge that's there? No, that's all the way down. Well, shit. Well, shit, I don't know. I know where it is, I just don't know how to get to it. Was really hoping I could make the elevator stop midway. Well, I see the door I need. What was wrong with my first attempt? Do you mean when I tried to jump on the elevator? Do I just need to try again? Did I just do it badly? Was that what my first attempt was? I don't remember. Was that my first attempt? Oh, wait. Can I maybe jump onto it from the top? Ah! Oh, I can't believe I didn't die from that. I think I can do that though. Okay, let me try again. Oh wait, not me about to walk over to the other side. What am I doing? I think I need to jump on top of it. I just slipped off. But I think we can make it work, as long as I don't die. Which is a solid possibility. Oh. And she stuck the landing somehow. I thought I was gonna miss again. Yay! Okay. Hello. What's the staircase go to? Maybe it leads us like all the other ones do. There's a theme of leading us to the projection area, right? Thank you. Now this time, do I need to use my thing to open it back up? I don't think I can fit through this hole. I'm too big. Let me try it. Oh, oops. Let's go. Okay, let me turn off my fucking flashlight. Can't see shit. Okay. Yay! Uh-ohs. Uh-ohs. Let me get my lantern. Surely the cave is fine. That building might have been... I think that building would be fine too, but just in case. Oh! Okay. Let's do this. Check this out, besties. Water's coming in. Not a concern for us. We are genius. You like the camera sound? It is nice. Honestly, like... Oh. Oh, that scared me. I forget what I was gonna say. Don't worry. It doesn't need to be continued, though. We're still here. We're still kicking, besties. Okay. Let's look. Lock in. So nice. So beautiful. Oh. Oh. Invisible bridge. Blow it out. This is a lot of steps for me to remember. Also, hi, Dran. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. But hello. How are you doing today? We are just hanging out, finding secrets. Okay, that's a lot of steps. So we start at a thingy that looks like this. To the left of the tree, on the left side, there's an invisible bridge when facing the tree that's across there. So walk, walk, walk. Blow out the stuff. And then that makes that dark in there, opens up a passageway. Go inside. Okie dokies. I will try my best to remember all that. That's a lot of steps for a minty of my brain caliber. But you know, I will try my very best. I think all that's left to do now is see y'all on the flip side. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what we gotta do next. So let's take a little nap. Yeah, let's take a little nap. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go there, we're gonna do it. I'm curious to see what this one's gonna say, since that area was still like a question mark for us. But I'm assuming this is attached to that area. Maybe there was something I didn't see there when I originally went. I hadn't encountered the little things where you focus and it like rooms you forward, you know, like teleports you. So, well, that's where we're going. That's where we're going. Hi, Iris. Hello. Hi, baby. You want Lappy? Be warned, though, it might get a little scary. A little scary for kittens. You know, there's owls out there. Owls eat bunnies. They might eat kittens, too. That's right. It's pretty dangerous out here, all right, Miss Riss? Okay. We found the reels, found a hidden slide reel that shows a container marked with a glowing symbol being handed to a shadowy figure. The lights are extinguished and the figure carries the container into a secret passage with a mural of a large tree. See, I don't... but you know what? Maybe with this one, I got to this area and then because there was like no other place to go, obviously us not knowing about the secret bridge, maybe that was the problem. You know? I don't know if I've been to that. I don't remember. There were a couple different like docks you could get off at. Here. So... So are you crossing to the other side just to be able to extinguish it? And there's this big building where we're at? I don't remember a big building that we could get to from this area. Maybe we should go and take another look at it. Or maybe that's a completely... I don't know. I'm not sure about that one. Oh, wait, but... I thought I got to the Endless Canyon by going through the tower entrance. Or, I'm sorry, not the tower, the lowlands. Not through the Hidden Gorge. So that's interesting. Okay. Which one should we do first? We could do Secret Fireplace. We've got more to explore in this area, period. I'm kind of curious about the fireplace. I can't lie. The well looks a little bit scary to me. So, you know, I might put that one off for a hot minute. Might put that one off. I am curious curious about this one though, but does that mean... Wait, so where is the fire that we go through the gorge? Because, right, there's... Is there 3 or 4 ways to enter? Because we can do the lowlands, we can do the island tower. Oh, wait, yes. I don't think we've entered through the gorge yet, actually. I don't think we've gone to the other side through the gorge yet. I want to say. Maybe that's why the canyon must like connect to the canyon we traveled through from the lowlands side, I guess. But it also says there's something here we haven't discovered yet. Let's go there, because now we're kind of exploring the other side since yesterday with fresh eyes. Since before we didn't know about the teleporty things, we didn't know about a lot of stuff. We didn't know how to open closed doors by blowing out or igniting the candles. So let's look at that area with some fresh eyes, because I bet there's stuff we can do now, you know? Hi, Axon. Hello. How are you doing today? Thank you for getting your daily mint. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, let's start there. Let's start with lowlands. Classic. Easy-ish, kind of. We'll just see how it goes. Park it as haphazardly as you dare. And I sure do dare. All right. Now, is the lowlands is the one that I do get drowned. Hold on, let me look at my instructions again real quick. I should have done that on my ship before coming in here. I mean, I want to explore as well, but I want to see what it said in that room again. Give myself a quick refresher. Okay, this is the fireplace one. Oh, right. So we need to find this thing, and then there's a secret kind of path behind the tree. You walk. Takes you to a building, and then you go through the fireplace. Okay. Pokey pokies. Let's see. Is this just a symbol for the stranger? That's the square thing. Okay. First things first, we need to get our artifact. Can't forget that. Let's grab that real quick. Oh no, the war with the sink is ongoing. Progress has been made, ground gained and lost, but we endure. A seal tore and stripped threads were discovered, thus the battle continues. Oh my gosh, that sounds intense, Axon, but I believe in you. You're doing great. Progress is progress, and hopefully you shall conquer it today. I'm cheering you on. Once again, you know, we are just trying to conquer our battles here together. We're in this together. All right. This one we do have a time limit. flooding is imminent, you know? So we're gonna do our best to make good time of this. Hola! I'm back! I am back, my friends. Did you miss me? So, we need to find... Here, let's light things up as we go, see if that kind of helps us. So we have this thing here, I remember that. Oh. Water's edge right there. I don't know if I need to go through the, thing here. Because that's that. I remember that. That's what we get if we go through. Oh. What was that? Was that one of those rafts? Was I summoning it from afar? From like super duper afar? I don't know that there's any other way for me to go here. Hello? Oh, how nice it is to be able to give ourselves some light. I'm about to extinguish some of it, but you know. Okay, real quick, actually, I do want to look over here because I tried going over here before and I got super duper lost. But now that I know I can light these, that should help a little bit, you know? What was that? You say something? Oh, is this new? I think I might have found my way over to this before, like yesterday, and I was confused where the fuck I was. Hold on, I'm going off-road. Green things just came out. I know I haven't been down here specifically. And who knows, maybe that's what I need. Let's take a good... Oh, don't run into the water. Take a really good look around. Oh! It doesn't seem to lead to anything. Oh! What's this? Okay. Can I jump down from here? Yeah. I have no idea where I am. This is completely new. But that's good. New is new. Ah. Nice music. What is this? Genuinely, where the fuck am I? Oh. Oh, God. Okay. I should have expected that, but, you know. That shit never gets old, though. That shit is so cool. Okay, we are lighting this bitch up. So sorry, person, if you would rather me not light this bitch up. Is that our friend? Or is that the, like, secret woods thing? I kind of want to find out. I know that might be a bad idea. Like, I know. Where'd he go? I wonder if I attracted them with all the lights. Maybe? I was waiting to see if I'd see him over there. Or if I start seeing my lights go out. But I don't see him. I probably shouldn't be letting myself get too distracted. I'm on limited time. I'm just so intrigued. I want to, like... I know it's probably not, like, the best idea, but I just want to, like, finally encounter these dudes. You know? Like, despite everything. I just do. I'm just so curious, you know? I don't see the light anymore, though. Alight them with the fires of Asmodeus. Feeling slightly dramatic and potentially over-caffeinated. Hey, you know, that's all right. I don't know. I lost their fire, though. Maybe we should go over to where the music was, though. Oh. Oh my gosh, I think I saw them. They went inside. Then again, I almost want to leave it all out. I think that was the flood happening. I just wonder, like, how... Oh! Oh, we watched them get extinguished. That was crazy looking. Oh my gosh. Okay. We've got to explore that even more. There was so much to walk around there. And honestly, I got distracted half the time just going every which way. I did not have a method to it. But I think let's try going back. Let's see if I can find my way back to where I was there. I can't guarantee that I can. But we can try. And I think I want to go towards that building now. We might get caught. We might get our shit rocked. But it might not even let us. There might be alarm systems nearby. But that was so cool. In a grim way. Seeing one of them right there as the flood hit. That was crazy. I think there might have been more than one. So at least they're alive for as long as I am. For the ones that get flooded there anyway. I guess the ones that are in the other areas where it wouldn't get flooded will be fine. I think. I still want to know, like, what causes the flood? Why does the dam break? Okay, we didn't get any discoveries necessarily from that. But there's... Oh, never mind. It did update. Heard music coming from a candlelit building across the water. Found a covered bridge leading into the darkest part of the forest. Okay, but I think we need to keep going because we need to find this thing here. So let's go back. We'll try not to get quite as distracted. Where did I even start though to get there? I think I went across the big bridge instead of the flat one, right? Where you would, because the flat one is where you would go to light up the cave so that the cave door opens. So we need to go over that raised bridge and then I don't know after that. I was literally just lighting candles and just walking wherever my brain desired. So we'll see if we can find anything. See what we can find. I'm sure we'll probably find something new at the very least. Because it looks like that area was much bigger than I originally thought. As it turns out. I mean, it makes sense that there would be something across that bridge thing. You know, like, why would it not go anywhere? So, we just hadn't figured it out yet. Definitely worth a look with fresh eyes. That was the play. For sure. Okay. All right, let's try this again. Let's see what else we can find. Stuck on something. Okay. I'm kind of like in a weird way, I'm happy that we're like encountering them though. Is that messed up? I don't know. I'm just so like intrigued. I know that they probably will not be very happy to find me there. And I'm probably gonna get my shit rocked. But I don't know, man. I'm just... You know what I didn't pay attention to was whether or not they were like skeletons in this world. I wasn't paying attention to that. And I'm really curious because I assume I need to conceal my fire to like hide from them and like stick to the shadows and all that, you know, goodness. But Uh... But I wonder how, like, close I can get to them. You know? Like, without it being a problem. Okay. It was somewhere where I was able to, like, jump down. Let's try maybe over here. My main concern is just getting back to where the fuck I was. It's definitely easier navigating here with the being able to light the candles, but I still be getting lost. This is where I came from, right? Yeah. Pretty sure it was on this side anyway. I might be tripping. Or was it up where... Oh gosh, I don't remember. Oh wait. No, I see the building over here. Ah. This is where we got to something that let us light this up, wasn't it? So that we could cross. That's what it was, right? Where was that? There was like a... Oh, this. That's right. Yeah. It's not water, right? Ow. Damn. That hurt. You've heard so much about Outer Wilds, but instead I've been trying to find inner peace. That's a good one. You know what? Go off. Inner peace is good. I mean, I think they're just having a little party, honestly. You know, more than anything else, my concern here is being able to hold the conceal button while walking, because I find it particularly difficult. Personally, maybe I only need to conceal while standing in place. Here's hoping anyhow. We need to find that covered thing. I mean, I think it's got to be over this way because we see the lights over here, which I assume are the lights we saw in the projection. I feel like I'm probably gonna get got. Oh. Oh. I don't think he's Bones. God, my finger's getting tired holding down this button. I wonder if you can toggle, like change the setting to toggle. What's up? I come in peace? Can I just walk through your fireplace? No? Hi? We could be besties. Oh. Aw. You just blew it out. You just blew it out. Well, that was nice. He just said get the fuck out of here. That's all. He just said, get the fuck out of here. Nobody invited you. Which, fair enough. Fair enough, yeah. Oops. Fair enough. That wasn't that scary. Yeah, he was pretty chill, actually. He just said, hold up. No, you're not gonna go there. But, hold on. No. Oh, they're not that scary. They just said, mind your business. Now, I am curious. Hold on. I want to see if I can toggle that. That would be kind of nice. Is it toggleable? I don't know if I actually needed to be holding that, though. Maybe if I kept my distance while following him, you know? Maybe if I kept my distance, I could have had it lit. We should try that just to find out. Because it is kind of tiring holding it the whole time. Oops. I don't think I can make it a toggle. That's okay, though. It's not that big of a deal. Okay. So, let's see. I think we're probably getting a little... Never mind. There goes the flood. I'm just gonna meditate. Hi Joe, hello. How are you doing? I like them though, they're kind of cute. I don't know. I don't mind them, you know, and I'm in their place. So, you know, I thought whenever he started opening his mouth, I thought he was gonna eat me. But he just blew out my little torch. And that doesn't even kill me, you know? Which is quite nice, I will say, just because then you're not fully restarting the loop, because my worry is that you fully restart the loop if you get caught by them. So just from like a convenience standpoint, I'm quite happy about that. At least so far. Maybe different ones react differently, but I imagine they all probably grab you like that and then are just like, bye-bye. Get out of our place, all right? This is our world. Which is totally valid. Okay, so we did find our way to the fire, though. We gotta get past him, however. So... wait a second, I'm sorry. You know what, too? I was mixing this one up with the one where you cross the invisible bridge. I was looking for that covered thing. I was mixing them up. This one isn't. You just cross over a little bridge thing with the teleporter next to it. All right, but we got to figure out a way to get past him. I want to go back there, though, and look around a bit more, see if I can, if not do that, walk around a bit more. I also want to test walking with my light out to see if I get caught. I assume I probably need to sneak the way that I was with the light concealed. But for just in case I don't, especially if it's like I keep my distance enough, maybe I don't, I'm not sure. Just in case I don't have to, that'll be a little bit easier on my fingies. You know? So, good lessons to learn at the very least. We gotta push the limits, see what we're able to get away with. But there's multiple of them, which I'm happy about, especially because I don't find them that scary, really. It would be worse, I guess, if if I found them really, really terrifying, you know? But I don't, and I'm happy that one dude's not alone. Though I do still wonder what exactly it means that their body isn't there, you know? Their remains aren't there, so where are they? I think that still begs an interesting question. So I'm curious to see if we will make any discoveries on that. Doesn't seem like a detail that wouldn't, you know, would just not amount to anything. But just what? That is what I wonder. Okay, we're gonna head back. Same thing, except this time it might be a bit of a short venture because, again, I kind of want to test the limits a little bit. See what I can get away with. Because if I can get away with it, I'll be able to make a little bit more quick work of it, and it will also be just a bit easier for me. Right. I think I'm starting to kind of figure out how to get to that area too, which is good. Takes just a couple rounds. Learn the way. I was really worried about this other side at first because I was like, it's so dark, I'm never gonna be able to find out, like, or memorize how I got to places because I'm gonna just get there on accident, basically, you know? These candles are a huge help. Huge help. Very necessary. Thank God they exist. Now, I believe I just need to go straight ahead here. Something like that. I think it was over this way somewhere. Or not. I think we have to go up and then back down, and we'll find the thing we need on the other side, if I remember correctly. Or wait, maybe not. Oh yeah. Yeah, down here. Yes. Think. I said it so confidently and then I lost my confidence. It's that like doorway looking thing, right? There's somewhere around here. Don't remember where exactly. Or there was something for me to light up the thing. Right on, right on. Where was it? I thought it was around here somewhere. Ah. Yes. Found ya. Knew it was around here somewhere. Oh, I forgot I get hurt when I jump down there. Oopsies. Hello? I'm back, my friends. Green things just went out. Okay, I think this is the thing. And like behind this is the path. We're gonna try keeping our light out. Just to see how it goes. But last time I followed a dude. Maybe I'm not in the right place. I might just be getting lost. Oh. The dock. This is not where I want to be, though. Let's try to make our way back. Oh. Oh. Getting real close, brother. Gonna wait a little bit. I wonder if I keep about this distance. So far seems okay. Now, I bet if they're facing me... I don't know how close the next one is. But I think there's more than one and they're like going in a procession. I don't want to go too slow. Or maybe they'll just assume I'm one of them because I have my little soul light, you know? Maybe. Who's to say? But I'm relieved that I can at least walk this path. You know. Seems like. With my light out. Pie! Okay. I risked it too hard for the biscuit, I guess. Okay, I got too close. So, you can follow them with the light on, but if you get too close, they're gonna come for yous. So, probably better. Maybe on the initial path, I can get away with it. But, especially once we're getting closer with those turns and stuff, he might have caught me in his periphery. You know? Yeah. It's probably overall a better idea to just, you know, wait. Big rock. Should be this way. Probably an overall better idea to just have it concealed. I just really wish I could toggle it. But that's okay. Since I can walk slow with it, it's not too bad. Thank goodness everything stays lit up. Tell you that much. No, let me light that one up. So, yes, because there's that thing. Yes, so it is right here. This is it. So, we definitely want to go this way. You just go behind the tree. I need to find a dude to follow. Go. Now, I assume if I just also get too close to him, I'll probably get got, right? But, like, I'm decently close to him right now. I'm pretty damn close to him. He probably would have to, like, be on top of, basically, for it to be a problem. I just need to make sure I don't surge forward by accident. I want to know what they're up to, though. Like, what are we doing? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Blood's about to happen. I think that's what that was. We're gonna get an up-close view of it. Whoa. That was crazy. Okay. Hold on. Meditate again. Okay, but we did learn new things. Probably, mostly, if we're trailing them anywhere, it's probably for the best for us to just keep our light concealed. Seems to be a best practice. So I'm gonna try one more time. I want to get in there again. Successfully follow. I think I mostly know the way now, so I think we can get there hopefully pretty fast this time around. I don't know that we're going to be able to pass that one guy, but I do want to see if maybe I keep following the other guy, because he went off to the side once we were in the building. And that other guy that was standing in front of the fire, He didn't really move until I got up there and tried to get to the fire, you know? So maybe he'll just let me keep on walking. I don't know. We're gonna find out. And we'll see what happens. If we get caught again or aren't able to progress more, I'm going to assume that maybe we need to shift gears and try one of the other locations. One of the other secret locations. So we'll give it one more go. See if we can learn anything else new. We know we need to get through that fire. Maybe if we follow the other guy, eventually the initial guy that's kind of guarding the fire, maybe he'll move. And then we can, you know, possibly go over there. We'll see. Or maybe we need something else first. From one of the other spots. Or to learn something from one of the other spots, I guess I should say. We sure will find out. Okay. Feel like we're getting a real rhythm though. It's just unfortunate that the flood thwarts us, because the flood happens, I believe, somewhere between 7 and 10 minutes in. I think more towards 10. But we know it's not 11, because that's where I loaded in, or it's before 11 minutes. Because that's where I loaded in yesterday at one point, and it was well past the flood. So it's unfortunate because it cuts our time in half. Unless there's a way for me to get to this area from one of the other spots so that I can beat the flood thing. Because I almost wonder if that is the case and I need to like set it up before the flood, like the lights and everything, and then I can access that area with it lit up from another location. You know what I mean? So that I can get to it, and then the dude's extinguished. But I don't think was he holding a green fire? Well, he has to have been, right? Or maybe not. Maybe he's the guy that's different from all the others. I'm not sure. We'll get another look at him. He seemed kind of different though. I don't know. Had a bit of a presence and feel like kind of visually different, but now I can't remember why I'm thinking that. You know what I mean? No, I think it was this way. I might be wrong. In fact, there's a high chance that I am. Never mind, I am not wrong. Okay, so we need to go across this, light this stuff up. Down here. And then we kind of follow it around here. Yes. And, safe way to jump down. Got it. Cross here. We've got this path down. Oh, you can't sleep? Oh no, Magnus. Well, I will try to, soothe you to sleep with my very, very comforting and soothing voice. How about that? But definitely try, I know it's hard when you can't sleep. Try to put your phone down if you can. Get your eyes off the screen. You can still, keep the stream up if you need some background noise, but just try not to actively look at your screen, because that definitely won't help ya. I speak from great experience. Okay, let me lock in, all right? And, got a bestie coming. Make sure I'm not in his path. Right. Gosh, my fingies are getting tired. Maybe I just have weak fingers. I don't know. Already working, yay! I'm glad to hear it. Okay, green things just went out. Wish I knew what the fuck those were about. Still have so many questions, but hey, you know what? This week especially, I feel like we've been making heckin' progress. Like, we're doing good. Am I raiding out? Oh, I might. I might. We'll see. Ugh. Hands cramping the fuck up. Good thing he doesn't hear my footsteps. That'll be bad. All right, we're almost there. He doesn't have a lantern. Oh, neither does he. Oh. No, he's coming for me. Oh, and my controller just disconnected. All right, bye, bestie. Well, that was a good time for my controller to disconnect, I guess. Okay, hold on. I just want to think for a second here. Is there an alternate way I can go after getting kind of up onto the building? I don't know. There were multiple dudes out there hanging around watching me. It's almost like they know I'm coming. You know? Almost like they know. They were waiting for me to arrive. Welcome back, Az. Oh, I don't raid too often, Magnus, so I probably won't, but I might. Who knows? What happened? Okay, so we're exploring the lowlands other side, and we followed the dude, one of the dudes. We followed no, I'm not leaving. I just paused. Cuz we got booted. They blew out our little flame. And I might try to go back in since that was our first try this loop. We followed into the building. We've gone in there a couple times now. Well, twice now. The first time we tried to walk straight up to the fire, but the dude was guarding it. So, you know, he blew out our little flame. I was like, oh, okay. That's fine. I tried to follow, and like instead of going towards the fire, I tried to follow the dude that I followed like into the house, you know? But then another dude that was on standby blew out my fire. So yeah, so my thought, this is my thought, is that maybe because we've seen the dudes when the flood happens. We've been near them twice now when the flood happens, and we literally watch them like get extinguished, you know, like
victory screech.
Okay. Yeah, I know, they're really not scary. I like them. They are. They're literally like, just get out. Also, thank you for the biddies, Magnus. Thank you. And of course, I hope you can manage to get some sleep here soon. But yeah, they're more just like, get out of our crib, you know? They're like, get out of here. This isn't for you, you know? Instead of like, I'm gonna eat your face off. You know, I feel like they're pretty chill. They're just like, oh, you're not supposed to be here. All right. You know? Like, off you go. And then I just keep coming back. You know? But here's my thought. I don't know if I finished my thought there. My thought is that maybe there's something I need to set up on this side, and then there's a way for me to access this area from one of the other ones. Because if they get got by the flood, you know, then I would assume, that means all of them will disappear, which will therefore open up the fire area for me to get through. I just need to not succumb to the flood. And the only way I know of for me to not succumb to the flood while they do is for me to not enter through the one I'm entering through. So I don't know if I need to set up to a certain point so that I can then, you know, get here and access it after the flood. That's my guess. I want to look around some more though then, because that to me then means there should be like a dock or something, which I think we did find one. Now, I see this tunnel, so maybe it's but this tunnel is the one we went through when we go through the cave, and that's still us accessing it through this tower thing, you know? And we don't want to access it through this. We need to access it from a different one so we don't get drowned. So I want to take a look around, see if I can find a spot that might potentially be possible to do that. And I assume we want to time it in a way where we still have them there so that we can follow them. But, where we can follow them so we can get to it without getting lost. Because it's still maybe a little hard to do without that, you know? And then watch as they get washed away, basically. As, awful as that is. And then we can, you know, pounce on it. But I think, honestly, maybe rather than walking around here, I might just need to explore some of the other areas. And then hopefully while I'm doing so, I'll hear the music and be able to identify, do you know what I mean? Where I need to be from there. I think that might be the way we need to go about it. So I think I'm going to restart my loop again. And maybe we should take a look around. Well, you know what? There is one thing I want to do. Now that I've learned about how I can bring like rafts to myself, we've got the teleporty things, we can light candles. I do want to try going back to the vault entrance, because that one before we were like, well, there's the bridge that has the alarm, we can't pass through that, and then the only other thing that there is like we can see things in the distance, but they're not we can see things in the distance, but there's water in our way. So I kind of want to investigate there. Maybe there's a raft or something from there that we can use, in theory, to get to that area. Let me take a look real quick. Because the other ones we have are... Okay, so we've been trying the secret fireplace. We also do have the well. Where we have to do a two-way raft. Go through there. Oh, right. I forgot there was a teleporty thing like hidden in the rocks. It's so hard to decide what to do. I think I might as well just try a little without y'all on my ADHD, or y'all on my ADHD do not like distractions while trying to do a task equals sleeping. Yeah, please, if you need to have some quiet, I hope you can get some sleep, Magnus. Good night, good night. And then what was this one again? Well, that doesn't help with sleep, Juan. What the heck? What the heck? Good night, good night. All right, this is the one that... We haven't explored the gorge one at all yet. And I think I want to avoid it for a little bit, just so we don't overwhelm and get mixed up with too many things. So I think either I should investigate... I think I want to go to the vault real quick. I think I want to do that just to see if there's anything new we can do there that we didn't know about before. Yes, thank Juan for that one. Loud as fuck. What was I? Yeah, the vault. Basically, I'm gonna go to the vault. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna go to the vault. And then
a few moments later.
Yes, and then if that doesn't bring anything new to us, we will try the secret that is to be found at the whatchamacallit, other one. The tower. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Getting a little out of hand here. My. That was a new pizzazz to the landing, but it all worked out. So let's go. Let's fucking go. Okay. So if I want to do the vault, I'm gonna need to grab the artifact, I believe, and then like come back out because I need to be on the other side of this. So I'm gonna grab the one that's here and then like backtrack and go to the elevator, basically. Because I still think this is the fastest place to get an artifact, at least that I know of. I might have missed one somewhere, but This is the closest one I know of. For like basically to go anywhere. Because for the gorge, we can just go through the whole entrance. Oh, can I get back over there though? I'm gonna try. Yeah, I can. I wasn't sure if the current would be too strong, but it's fine. Over on this side, I think. Okay. Let's see, I'm just curious if there's any, because we found out that the rafts basically like infinitely like materialize from the water if we shine a light on it. So I just want to see if I focus my light anywhere, if there's any candles or closed doors, just anything that we can use to, you know, potentially get somewhere else from that area. But I'm not sure because that area honestly might just be like our kind of end goal once we get the codes to each thing, you know what I mean? We'll see. But it's worth a shot. Worth a try. It do be sounding like Darth Vader, don't it? You're fucking right. Oh wait, focus. That's right. Duh. Hee. I can light up so many candles. Oh, yes. See, there is one there. Can I reach it? Oh, God. Ah. I think it's just out of reach. Darn. Okay, can't reach it. But there is one there, which is curious because it seems to indicate that it's like, you know, it's a front and back one. But I don't think it's gonna work. Surely not like if I... No, this has got to be further away. Okay. Yeah. Where's that light coming from anyhow? Okay. Well, there is a raft there, but I think we have to reach it. We have to be on that side to use it. So I guess eventually whatever's over there, we'll be able to use it. Maybe kind of like just as a shortcut to get back over here. But as far as, or well, actually, I think I can just wake up. As far as, going anywhere goes, I don't think there's anything to be done yet. As of right now, that we can do in that area. I think what I'm gonna do instead, I think I'm gonna hop this raft and just go to the tower then. We won't have a full loop of exploration, but we'll have a little time. See what we can figure out in the last little bit. Because that one we don't have to worry about the flood, at least. It's a shame that that one floods, but I believe we will eventually be using it to our benefit. So should be all right. In the end, it's how it's meant to be, you know? We'll let the rapids take us. Oh God, never mind. Ouch. Well, that fucking hurt. Oh my God. Spin fucking cycle. God damn. Well, I guess that's not the end of the world. We can start a new loop instead. Damn, usually when I don't try to direct it myself, it just kind of naturally takes you through the rapids and you don't capsize, but that time it did not work out. It was not the will of Steins Gate, I suppose. And you know, I can accept that. I can. All right. Well, I guess now at least we'll have a full loop, so that's good. Though I wonder if it's worth trying to light up the area that we need to. Well, I don't know if we actually need to, though. Maybe it would be helpful to. Or maybe we just needed to know that it was there at all. I don't know. I'm pretty convinced that we have to use somehow the fact that the flood happens and takes those guys out. I'm pretty well convinced of that. I just need to figure out how to do it now. Oh, you're okay. You'll be fine. I promise. I've succumbed to worse. Did you see me get thrown around in those rocks, Ship? You didn't, but let me tell you, it wasn't pretty. Okay? 'Twas not pretty. All right. Let me get my artifact. We will go to the tower. Now, The tower is the one with the, like, kind of hidden spot between the, rocks, right? When you're on the raft. I think so. So we can try to look for that. And all the while, we'll see if we can find anywhere where it's kind of attached. To the area that we've been exploring. Okay. All right, you guys. I need to hop on this. Can she do it? Oh, she can! Now let's just hope that, we don't capsize this time. We'll see. I leave it to the will of the rapids. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on. Probably should have just hopped up over there. Okay. Somehow we made it. Oh, wrong button. Okie dokies. Where's the tower again? Ah. 'Tis over here. Okay. Let's see what we can discover. I really do love all the, like, ways that you use light to open paths and everything. The whole, like, extinguishing and lighting up things in this world is, like, in the other side world, is really cool. So this was the one. Yes, this one. Where we, like, oh, my controller feels like it's gonna disconnect again. I forget how we got that to light up. Don't quite remember. Hear our buddy up there. Did I go in here? Can't remember. Oh, there it goes. I knew it was gonna disconnect. I could feel it wanting to. That's the tower we came. No. Is it? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna disconnect again. Hold on. Like, now is so totally not the time controller. Come on. don't know why it'd be doing that either. Does it a lot these days. Just randomly disconnect. Not low battery. I just don't know. It just be doing as it pleases, I suppose. I hear you, buddy. I hear ya. Not at the end of the loop. Right? Hasn't been that long. Is it just from approaching this? Does it like trigger? Wait, that's the well. Huh, that's the well. Okay. That's what that is. I saw that before, I just didn't realize that's what I was looking at. What have I done? I'm not sure. I'll be completely for real with you right now. Fuck if I know. So we'll find out. All right. I remember looking around over here, but I forget what I was doing. Oh, is this where the two-way thing is? Yes. So... not sure which side it's on, if it's from me going... Ah! It's right here. Okay. That's what I was telling ya! It's literally in the slideshow, bestie! But yeah, this is the one I found, so it did end up being the one I had been on. Any, I don't think they liked that. Ooh. They're all coming. They said, what the fuck? They said, who did that? Can y'all turn your lanterns on? Because I can't see shit, and I'm a bit scared to turn mine on personally. Ooh. I think I need to go back where I came and then like back up so I can get to the tunnel, right? I think that's the idea. Oh, wait. Oh, I came up? I guess I did. I guess I forgot how I got here. Is my raft still there? Like, how do I get back, Scoops? There's gotta be a different way. Because, I think my raft floated away without me. You feel me? I think my raft is on its own journey now. You know? Oh, wait. Maybe I could have... Ah! Oh no, I think that's the flood. Oh wait, that might be fine actually. Oh wait. Uh-oh. Oh. Woo! Hi. Sorry, bestie. Look, I had to do it. I'm sorry. I know, I thought I fell into water at first. Can't lie. I thought I did. But it was just the sounds outside doing shit. Is the thing still blown out? Because that would be great. Honestly. Be awesome. If so. Like, really dark. Is it always this dark, or is it darker than usual now? So, here's my question. Is it possible for me to hide from these guys? Or is he going to find me? I think he's gonna find me. Oh. Yeah, I think he's coming. Yeah, he's coming. How'd you know I was here, huh? How'd you know? How'd you know that? Okay. So, they all start patrolling after I turn that thing. After I extinguish the thing, right? So either I have to make, like, really quick work of getting to it, or maybe I just needed to be walking around in the dark to begin with. Maybe he saw me. Oh, if they see you, they keep following you. Okay. Perhaps that was my problem. I just need to stay in the dark. The problem is I can't see anything and I don't know where I'm going. But so long as I don't see a lantern around, yeah, it's impossible to navigate in the dark, right? So long as I don't see a lantern nearby, I think I can do this, right? Well, is there really a point of running for my life, though? You know what I mean? 'Cause, like... If they're just gonna keep looking for you regardless, then isn't it like I can't escape even if I do run? Oh, where'd you even come from? Where were you? Do you know what I mean? Is it even worth me like concealing my thing? Or should I just try to run away? Can I like juke him? Or like running for your light because they're trying to blow it out. They are. They sure are. Can I juke them? Is that what I need to do? Got jukes? Honestly, I'm just trying to figure out how I get back down to the thing now that it's extinguished. Because that's what I need. Well, let me try just running. So I'm going. Gonna be one around here somewhere, isn't there? I don't think I run fast enough. I don't think that's an option. I'm not sure which way I need to go though, so I think the better plan, first of all, I think the better plan would be for me to go there before I extinguish the thing, which puts them all on the prowl, right? Is figure out from that spot where I need to go to get to the well, because I don't even know. I honestly don't remember how to get to it. I'm not sure. But if they aggro you, they will run and you're giga dead. So that was that, right? Because he was speedy. He got me fast. But as long as you don't get too close, should be fine. Okay, so I can, it is possible for me to sneak, but if they see me, do I just need to conceal my light, but then like, conceal my light, but then they will walk your way, but if that happens, you can just leave. Okay. So just like kind of back up and wait for them to leave the premises? Just try to pass them with some risk. You know, I did try that before. I feel like it didn't really work out. Okay, so I still think it's a good idea. Next time, I think I will take a look around to try and see like where I need to go, because I'm not sure like where exactly I'm trying to go here. Well, I know where I'm trying to go, but I don't know how to get there. Oh. Oh. Oh, it's we're at the end of the loop. I forgot it topples over at the end of the loop. Okay, I'm gonna meditate, and I think we're gonna just wrap up from here. Bonk him on the head. Unfortunately, I can't. And we can't use the scout camera because we don't have it. Yeah, I don't have my suit here. So unfortunately, can't use that. Now we're just gonna have to be real sneaky, I think. But okay, I think I'm gonna write a note for myself that next time we're gonna explore this area again. And I'm going to figure out how, or try to figure out how I get to the well, because basically I need to know how I get to it, and then we can try navigating to it when we're being hunted and all that stuff, you know. Oh, reduced frights lowers their vision range. Oh, okay, so it just makes it easier to sneak. Okay. Well, I think we're okay. You know, we're just learning. This was our first time finally facing them, so I think maybe with some practice and figuring out how it all goes, hopefully we can figure it out. But yeah, I think I'm gonna make that my strat. I want to figure out when the lights are on and when I'm not actively having to worry about being hunted, see if I can find the path to get over to the well. So then once it is dark and we're being hunted, it's just a matter of getting there, not also, you know, blindly moving around in the dark trying to figure it out, you know? So I think that's gonna be my plan for next time. I'll write a little note so we can pick up where we left off. And then I'm also gonna keep in the back of my head trying to figure out an alternate way to get to the lowlands area. Since again, I do strongly feel like the element of everyone getting drowned, you know, and snuffed out basically, using that so that I can get behind that fire. That's my theory at least, but heavily hinges upon me being able to find a way to get there from one of the other locations so that I don't get snuffed out as well. So we'll see. I'm gonna write some notes for myself, and we will pick this up next week. But woo, I feel like we made some really good progress this week. Like I'm very satisfied, and I also feel good. I'm excited that we finally kind of got to encounter them, you know, because like really, you play a big part of this game so far, you know, without having to face them off, which in a way is kind of nice because, you know, you can kind of get your bearings, figure out what's going on before you're being you know, pursued by these dudes. But I'm also, I don't know, I'm kind of really liking these aspects with them. It's honestly not that scary so far. Like, I mean, there's a little bit of, I guess, stress and not wanting to get caught by them, but like it's pretty light in my opinion. And I do kind of adore that rather than them just being these like dudes that are trying to like chomp your face off, they're just like, hey, get out. Like, we're gonna blow out your light, get out of here. You know, like it's kind of cute in a way. I don't know, I like it. I'm curious to see what more we can learn about them and, you know, what all's going on. Now that we know that there's multiple of them around here, it's a good and bad thing, I guess. I'm not really sure. But we're gonna see what else we can learn. That's gonna be it from me today, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. Iris just plopped in my lap looking very cozy, and she's got water on her face. Someone was just at the water fountain. Did you have a nice drink? She looks super duper sleepy. Yes, you do. So sweet. Kind of like getting caught by your parent when sneaking back in after a night of drinking with. Yeah, it's like, it's very chill, kind of cute. So I don't mind it at all. And I don't know. I just like, there's a part of me that like hopes that I can help them somehow, but I don't know. I don't know that that's really going to be the case because, you know, one, we're still stuck in a time loop. That's not changing, at least as far as we know. And two, you know, I feel like a big part of this game is accepting, you know, the idea that all things end, including us. And just as much as, you know, I'm kind of damned with that fate, or damned, I think damned sounds negative, so maybe not damned, but you know, we're all destined for that fate. I think that probably means that there's not really anything I can do to save these people either, but I'm curious to see what more we can learn from them, and just kind of what led them to do the things that we've observed so far with burning their reels and you know, like going back question mark to this like other side, because that seems like originally where they're from. I'm not really sure though, not entirely sure. I don't know. I'm just curious to see what more we can learn about them. So I'm excited to play some more next week, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Good night, LF. Thanks for hanging out. Get some photos before she falls asleep. Okay, I'll try to get some photos after I finish up here. She's chilling. She's just chilling. But yeah, that's gonna be it from me today, you guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thanks so much for hanging out. And yeah, I will see you guys on Thursday with more Rain Code. So excited to continue that game as well. I think we might get to our second labyrinth. Super duper stoked for that. I literally will not shut up about how much fun I had playing the first labyrinth in that game. So safe to say I'm super excited to do the next one. I can't wait. I hope we get to it on Thursday. I think we will, but we'll just have to see. But yeah, I'll see you guys on Thursday with that. But until then, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your night. Hope you have a great Wednesday tomorrow. And I'll see you guys on Thursday. Not then, sometime soon. But until then, y'all know the drill. Make sure to hydrate, make sure to eat something if you haven't already, and make sure to do something that will make you smile before bed. All right, you guys? And I will see you very, very soon in the next one. Bye-bye. Good night. Bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Sing it with me, Miss Riss. Good.